friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So today I'm going to be rating another cookie from Tubby's Taste, which is a Black-owned vegan business. I rated the first one a few weeks ago. It was ginger molasses, and I liked it as opposed to the ginger molasses one I just rated. That was far too gingery. So this one also has ginger. This one is hibiscus ginger lime, and I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out too gingery for me. So we're gonna find out and see. I took it out of a package already, and I can tell you with certainty that it smells very limey. That was the very first thing I noticed about this cookie, is it smells like lime. Ooh, now that I actually intentionally smell that, I get the ginger in there as well. I'm assuming it's purple because of the hibiscus. I've never had it before. I thought it was a flower. It probably is a flower that you can eat. This is definitely a unique flavored cookie. The other thing I noticed looking at it is that the whole thing is purple tinted, but you can see in here that there are these little specks of even darker purple. Maybe if I turn the light up, you'll be able to see it better. Let's see. Not really, it's kind of just creating shadow. But they're in there, take my word for it. And this one is a very reasonably sized cookie, very, very thin. I can't tell, oh yeah, I just pressed on it. It is gonna be soft. It's quite squishy. So with all that said, I'm just going to try it. I'm very curious about this cookie. I have no idea what to expect. So, first thing I noticed, it smells very strongly. Before it even taken a bite, I was already smelling it. It's impossible not to smell this cookie when you're eating it. Second thing, it tastes like a spa. I'm assuming that's the hibiscus, but it tastes like a spa, which is the nice way of saying it. The not nice way of saying it, it tastes like something that should be soap. I'm wondering if maybe there's even mint in here. I don't like mint either. There are a lot of things I don't like apparently, but there are even more things I do like. The second bite wasn't as bad. Maybe because I adjusted so it's slightly toned down. So the very edges of this are pretty crispy, but it's just this very edge part. You can even see it, I think. Whereas the inside is indeed soft. It is a little bit chewy as well. And I think whatever these darker purple things are, which I'm still guessing are the hibiscus, are even chewier. So it's kind of like having really tiny raisin pieces that are actually chewy in the cookie. I feel like I don't notice the ginger as much because there's so much else going on, but it is in there for sure, especially in the aftertaste. I still don't like it, but unfortunately I think there are so many other things I don't like about this cookie that I don't, by the time it gets to the ginger, it's just whatever. I don't like this. This is not my flavor profile preference. The texture though on the inside is great. It's very moist, nice and soft. Just lightly fluffy, so it's not really dense. I just don't like the flavor of this cookie is not for me. But I think like technically, if I were to rate it on like the technical execution of cookie baking, it is good. I just don't like the flavor at all. It is getting less bad as I eat more of it, but I still don't like it. I just hate it less. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about this one. Let's get it a rating. So, as always, because it is a vegan cookie, I will start by saying there was no strong indication that this cookie was vegan. Which is what I expected because that was true of the last Tubby's Taste cookie I rated as well. Texture was good, like technical cookie baking execution I think was good. I appreciate with the really soft ones when they do have the crunchy edges because it makes it just like a little bit more interesting as opposed to the cookie being soft all the way through. I do still taste the ginger in my mouth. There's both fresh ginger and grated ginger in there, so there's quite a bit of it. I literally just said in my last video that I don't like to let my personal preference dictate tastes or dictate ratings too much. And while it's still true, I think what I want to say in this case is like, cookies shouldn't taste like soap. They shouldn't taste like spas. So maybe I'm just not sophisticated enough to appreciate this cookie, but I disliked it enough that I probably will not eat the second one that is sitting in my freezer. Which is saying something because like, with that small of a cookie, why wouldn't you eat it? And it's like I wouldn't eat it because it was just not an enjoyable experience in any way. So I'm not going to rate it as low as I would if I were doing it entirely based on personal taste because there's obviously somebody who likes this cookie. Otherwise she wouldn't have made it. But I just think it was not very good. So I'm going to go with a 4.2 on this one. We'll put it there. Okay, so that was my second of 4 cookies from Tubby's Taste. The first one I liked, even though I don't like ginger or molasses, but this one, not a fan. I think my tastes just aren't sophisticated enough to appreciate that cookie. But it was well done, so you know, if you like eating flowers, I really hope hibiscus is a flower, I'm gonna sound dumb, then you might have loved that cookie. It was very pretty. I appreciated how purple it was. If you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, and or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day and eat more cookies.